Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It's Friday morning. It's a coffee kind of morning. Today I wanted to do an album review on a band I'm just slowly discovering. The band is Nine Inch Nails. Awesome band. Before I get into it, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. If you're hearing grunting and groaning, it's not me. It's these two mutts that I have that are trying to attack each other here. So I'm just slowly discovering Nine Inch Nails. I think they're an amazing band so far from what I've heard. They're considered an industrial rock band. That's what their genre is. To me, it's just rock. It's just heavy rock, but it's amazing rock as well. They were formed in 1988 in Cleveland, Ohio, and primarily the main person in the band is Trevor Reznor, who was a singer. He was a songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and producer, and basically the only permanent member of the band. I have five, I guess, of their albums and singles or extended plays, and it's just a beginning of a great collection that I want to continue to get more from this band. So what I thought I'd show you the discography that I currently have. Hey guys, stop. Jeez. So I have this is considered an EP called Broken. It was released in 1992. Much heavier sound than their debut album, Pretty Hate Machine, sorry, which I have yet to get. Apparently it was more synth pop. This is a much heavier sound. This EP reached number 7 on the Billboard's Top 100 and received 2 Grammy Awards for Best Metal Performance for the songs Wish and Happy in Slavery. Pretty cool. Jeez. Pretty cool package from this EP. Okay. I'll just play little snippets of it. I have to be careful how much I play because it does get content warnings and sometimes even blockage. So I'll just play little snippets of it. So the first track off of this EP is Pinion. Actually, there's not much song to this one. It's about 1 minute and 3 seconds, so it's just kind of a introduction to it. Yeah, you can hardly hear anything off of this. Kind of like a filler. Next one is Wish. And next we have Last. Then we have Help Me, I'm in Hell. Happiness and Slavery. And then Gave Up. I'll just push this one a little forward. Fairly heavy album, but just the same, it's great. This is Broken. Next we have Teeth So, sorry, With Teeth. With Teeth. So With Teeth is their fourth studio album, released in 2005. Also features Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters fame on it as well. Much of the album is a retrospective of Trevor Reznor's battles with recovery from alcoholism and substance abuse. Generated 3 singles from the album: "The Hand That Feeds," "Only," and "Every Day Is Exactly the Same." It was also the second #1 album for the band as well. Great sounding album. There's Trevor Reznor there with his unique hairstyle. So off of this one, Physical, You're So Physical. Then we have Suck. Just love their sound. Very industrial sound, as the genre quotes it. And then All the Love in the World. And then You Know Who You Are. And then The Collector. Then we have The Hand That Feeds. Just push this one a little forward. Love Is Not Enough. It's a fairly long album as well. Every Day Is the Same. Great single off of this one. This was featured in a movie. I just can't remember what movie it was. Yeah, that reminds me. That was featured in a movie. I should look that up. And then we have With Teeth. And we have Only. And then Getting Smaller. Sunspots. The Line Begins to Blur. Beside You in Time. And then Right Where It Belongs. So that is With Teeth. Next we have Year Zero, their 5th studio album. So Year Zero was released in 2007. It's a concept album basically that criticizes the U.S. government. Promoted 2 singles, Survivalism and Capital G, and it also reached #2 in the U.S. and #6 in the U.K. So I'll just play little snippets off of it as well. So we'll start off with Hyperpower. And we have The Beginning of the End. Survivalism. One of the one of the singles. The Good Soldier. Then we have Vessel. Then Me, I'm Not. And then another hit single, Capital G. My Violent Heart. The Warning. God Given. Meet Your Master. A lot of them sound the same. The intros are a lot of the same. The Greater Good. Where's my cursor? There we go. And we have The Great Destroyer. Another Version of the Truth. In This Twilight. And Zero Sum. So that is year 0. Next we have March of the Pigs. March of the Pigs is actually a single. It was released in 1994. Features the title track, of course, and then Reptilism. All the pigs all lined up. A violet fluid, and Under the Sun, Under the Skin. Underneath the Skin, dude. Underneath the Skin. I can't read. It was released in 1999. I'm sorry, 1994. I was reading ahead of my notes here. So this is March of the Pigs. So off of this one, we have the title track, March of the Pigs. They do like their drum intros. And we have Reptilian. All the pigs all lined up. A violet fluid. And then Underneath the Skin. And then finally, another single. This one here, released in 1999. It features The Day the World Went Away. I can't say the next word because I don't want to do any swearing on this channel, but it's Star Effers. And then a quiet version of The Day the World Went Away. Okay. A lot of their music is explicit, so fair warning. But I'm trying to keep this channel clean, and I don't like swearing on media anyway, unless it's in a movie, of course, or something like that. But anyway, off of this one, there's 2 singles. The Day the World Went Away. And the last song that I'd mentioned. had to be careful on that one because there is a lot of swearing in this song. But anyway, that's my look at Nine Inch Nails, a brief look at the band. And again, I wish I could play more of the songs. I can't, but please check them out. Look for my Spotify share list below. Feel free to share that as well. I've got my buddy Max with me, wanted to be in the video again. He loves being in the videos. And have yourself a wonderful day, and take care. Bye-bye now.